Social gratification in the NHS has fallen to its minimum standard for above 10 years, a length-running examination suggests. The UK Public Behaviour Survey of almost 3,000 human beings found 53% of in England, Scotland and Wales were happy in services recent year. How is a 3% spot fall with 2017 and the minimum standard with 2007? A spike of 70% was seen in 2010. Expert told wait times and a absence of personnel were main concerns as ratings for GPS omitted to an all-time cheap. Ruth Robertson, of the TSARS Foundation, told the issues identified by the social were length-standing problems how the by the government had not yet controlled to transactions in. She sharpened out the received information were, though more than exciting examining the social had been surveyed in the summer following the 70th anniversary date of the create of the NHS and at a period while the by the government had announced additional financing for the public health facility. Down there was no date of birth rebound, she added. Of those who were not happy recent year, 30% told they were vigorously satisfied, in practically all the otherwise creature no one happy or satisfied. Less than rather than 1% told they could not reply. Creature complementary at the spot of utilize, the quality assurance of thoroughness and the band of services and treatments accessible were the major reasons human beings pronounced gratification. In spite the fall in gratification, the ranking was yet so over the all-time low of 34%, that was written in 1997. The examination begun in 1983. The survey as well stipulated breakdowns for person services. It showed gratification in GPS was at minimum standard always, at 63%, but how was yet high rather than dental treatment and crash and disaster. Professor Helen Stokes-Lampard, of the King's School of GPS, told GPS ever requested to ensure the top thoroughness they could, so it was frustrating to see the fall. We aware how general experience is now cladding intensive source and labor pressures and time GPS our work extremely difficult to fight these, we know how lot patients are yet wait too length to see their physician, thing we discover fair as disappointing, she added. Down there were several hopeful signs, yet, how while human beings did get to accessing clinic thoroughness, they were lucky, as gratification ratings for outpatient services hit their highest levels always, at 70%. Meantime, gratification levels in public thoroughness, that is run by councils not the public health facility, were downward, at 26%. Though researchers told considerable numbers, on 1 in 10, did not courier and view, offering human beings did not use these services or did not aware which they were. Neil Dixon, head execution of the NHS Confederation, that represents public health services, told, these received information show the unavoidable impact of hungry the NHS of financing for the top portion of 10 years. We should be by no illusions on the scope of the problem we person to recover social trust in the public health facility. A representative for England's Division of Public Health and Public Thoroughness told the newly announced length-term schedule linked in the additional cash would protect the next of the NHS. Meantime, a Welsh by the government representative told some voting down there showed gratification in Wales was high, yet, he added, down there was ever more than to be made.